guys, so today I'm doing the 10 products I would repurchase tag of 2013. I did one about a year ago, and I decided that each year I was going to do a new one. So, here we go. So the first product I would repurchase is actually one I got as a gift, so I didn't even technically purchase it, but I would repurchase it. Is the Urban Decay's Vice Palette. It's about $59 at Sephora or any Ulta. And it's just a beautiful palette. It's got all these amazing colors. Three of the colors I use the most is Nevermind, which is like a dark bronzy color. Penny Lane, which is like a bright bronze color, which I'm actually wearing today. And then Blitz, which is like a dark gold. Shimmery dark gold. And it's just an amazing palette. I've been using it since December, and it's now April, and I still haven't even made a dent in the three colors that I'm using, so it does last a really long time too. The second one is my Urban Decay's Naked Skin BB Cream. I actually got this as a sample from Ulta, and it is amazing. I actually, since I started using this, have been asked numerous times if I've been tanning. And I thought it was kind of weird at first because, I mean, I didn't even think about the BB cream. I was just like, no, I'm not tanning. And I kept getting compliments about it. And then I was looking online more about the BB cream because I liked it. And it was actually, people were commenting saying that it was making them tanner. So I thought that was a little odd, but cool at the same time. But some of the reasons why I like this BB cream is because it gets rid of redness, like, wicked well. And, oh, that's such a Boston thing, sorry. But what I'm trying to say is that it gets rid of the redness really well, and it doesn't get rid of it like right away. It's not like when you put it on, like all of a sudden it's like disintegrates. Like it takes a couple minutes, but it evens out your skin tone amazingly, and I really suggest people getting this. It's only $34. I know it's kind of pricey, but it is worth every penny. When I got this sample, I got it about a month and almost a week ago, and I'm just finishing up the bottle, like probably tomorrow, because I barely got any out today. So it lasts a really long time. So $34 really isn't that much money when you think about it for how long it lasts. This little baby right here is my Benefits Cosmetics Lemonade Eyelid Primer. I've never had an eyelid primer that has worked so well. Usually I would use like the cheaper ones from the drugstore or from Target, just enough to, you know, get the job done. But that's all it really does, is it gets the job done. This doesn't crease at all. Like I've gone hours with having my makeup on, and before I go to bed I look at my eyes to see if they have creased, and they haven't. And it's just amazing because compared to like the e.l.f. eyelid primer, it creases really bad. But the Revlon, if I was going to suggest a drugstore eyelid primer, I would say the Revlon eyelid primer. But even that eyelid primer it still creases a little bit. But this right here it's a little expensive. It's $20. I mean, it's wicked tiny, but I've had it since January, and it's now April, and I've barely made a dent in it. So you don't even really need that much. It lasts, I mean, I would expect it to be at least halfway gone by now, and it's not even that. So you can get this at any Sephora or Ulta, the Benefit Cosmetics line. I would suggest going to Sephora only because Ulta, I've been to a couple different Ultas, and their Benefits Cosmetics line is very scarce or it's huge. One of the two. But every Sephora has the full Benefits line, so go check it out. My next one is the Benefits Cosmetics Their Real Mascara, and I love this mascara. It's my go-to mascara. I actually did a review on it that you can check out in more detail on my channel. They make your eyelashes look very dramatic, and it's even got this special little brush here that, oh dear God, that's very, very spiky. It's kind of intimidating at first, but it's that way for a reason, because it's meant to get every little lash. And, you know, when you're using drugstore mascaras, you kind of have to go like this, and then you got to go that way, and then you got to go up, and then you got to go sideways, just to make sure you get all of it. Like, this is like one swoop. You may have to go like this a little bit, but it's not like with drugstore or even some high-end makeup or mascaras where you have to like literally go around your eye. And I mean, I think the most swoops I've done with this on each lid is probably 3, and it's like 1, 2, maybe 3. I got the travel size one because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, so I only spent the $10 to get the travel size. But you can get the bigger tube for $23 at any Sephora or Ulta. But like I said about, you know, the Benefit Cosmetics line, I suggest going to Sephora, because they have a huge Benefit line. So the next one is my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Face Powder, and it basically evens out your face really, really well. It's got the different colors on it: green for redness, yellow for blotchiness. I forget what the pink and the blue do, but I just put a little bit of it all over my face with my e.l.f. face brush, and it evens out my skin tone and makes it nice and pretty. So this is actually a really cheap product. It's only $3 at Target. One of the things about e.l.f. is that it's a hit or miss. You know, like it's either really well or it's really bad. But this is one of their products that is really, really well. The next one is my New York Color Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, and I love this one because it bronzes my face nice and even. Like a lot of bronzing powders I've noticed that they're very spotty, and you know, if you use the brush it only gets a little bit here and a little bit there, or even if you do I suck at contouring so I don't do it, but even if you contour it only gets like a line, you know, so this one gets your entire face. It even comes with a little face thing. So, and it's got a little mirror, and it's only $3.19 at CVS, and I've been using this for a while now, since last year, and it's still going strong, so I highly suggest this product. The next product is my NYX Rose Cream Blush in Hot Pink. This was a suggestion by MacBarbie07 in her Nicki Minaj video. And again, this is another product that I've had since like November, and I've only used that much. Like, I'm just able to see the tin now. The product lasts amazing. It gives me a nice glow, or like pink glow on my cheeks. And I love the consistency rather than the powder, which is one of the reasons why I picked this particular product, was because it's a cream blush and it's not a powdered blush. And I think I'm going to stick to cream blushes from now on, because they're just so much better than the powder ones, because the powder ones they hurt my face. I don't know why, but like I put it on and it just doesn't feel like I'm getting anything on my face. So this is, you can like feel it disappearing because it's a cream. I've used a lot of powders in the past, and none of them has worked as well as this Revlon Photoready Translucent Finisher, because a lot of them are colored for, you know, they're shades for your skin. This one is just white, and I like it better that way because then it doesn't show up on your skin as much. It's just like just a nice finisher to set all the makeup. I feel like if you're using one for your shade, you're kind of defeating the purpose because you already got your foundation on. You need something that's neutral that's going to finish off your makeup. And this is the product. It's a little expensive for a drugstore, but it's Revlon, so what do you expect? It's $15. But a lot of times CVS will have sales going on, or they'll have like buy one 50% off. Sorry, or you can get, if you're a CVS card holder like me, you can get some extra bucks. Or if you're at a Walgreens, you can get some points. You know, so it's worth it, even if without those benefits, because the product is good. This is my Jordana Fabu Liner Liquid Eyeliner, and it is one of the best eyeliners I've had, mainly because it's a pen. I have had a lot of different ones. I actually stated it in my last video from last year of the 10 products I would repurchase. And I still stand today where I stood a year ago that I hate eye pencils. I did give it a try with Urban Decay, and I found out that $20 later, I still hate them. So I stick to the pens, and it puts just a nice thin line on my eyelid, and it works for me. It doesn't run out quick either, which is very surprising because a lot of times these type of pen things, they run out so quickly, and the price, you can't beat it. It's only $1.99. $1.99. It lasts a really long time. Good product. You know, makes your eyes pop. How can you beat that? My final product is my Urban Decay's Big Fatty Mascara, and this actually was a suggestion by one of the girls at Ulta. I originally went in to get the Cannonball, and she's like, no, you need the Big Fatty Mascara. And I realized that it's probably the second best mascara I've ever used, because it's like the They're Real mascara, as far as, you know, it's got that spiky brush, and it does pretty much the same thing, but it's just not as good as the They're Real mascara. So, but it's still pretty good. If I had to choose two mascaras and the entire planet to use for the rest of my life, it would be this one and the They're Real mascara by Benefit Cosmetics, because it separates my lashes and makes them look full and dramatic, which is what I like. I mean, if I wanted my lashes to be natural, I would just not wear mascara. This mascara gets every lash. The only difference between this mascara and the Benefit mascara, why I like the Benefit better, is because it lifts better and it lasts a little bit longer. This, however, if I put it on at 5 this morning, it would need to be reapplied probably by 2 or 3. So it's not nearly as good, but it's still a pretty good product compared to a lot of mascaras out there, and I'd highly suggest it. It's $20 at any Sephora or Ulta. Okay, guys, so that's it, and that is my top 10 products I would repurchase for the year 2013, and we will do another video in a year. Bye!